live soon.
We're doing
Stay
two
tuned.
lives, okay? So I'm going to be talking here to the camera and to you guys.
We're all over the place today. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Don't forget, watch the professional version. Go to the YouTube link.
All right, here we go.
All right, well, that's it.
Hello, Pam DuBois with Danvers Real Estate, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. I am so excited today to have my special guest, Kanoee Reynolds from Golston Real Estate, where we're going to be talking about real estate today.
Yes, we
So,
are.
Kanoee, first, I guess, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, first of all, Pam, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for having me
You're
on my
welcome.
show. And it is Kanoee Reynolds with
Mhm.
Golston Real Estate. Yes,
Yes, it
indeed.
is.
Yes, indeed. A little bit about myself. Well, wow. I am a real estate agent. I am an author. I am a pastor. I am a mother. And I am a grandmother. And I am an enthusiast for people. How about that?
Oh, that's
My
great.
goodness. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Special guest speaker today.
Yes,
so-
yes. And it's a blessing to be on the show. And I
Yes.
thank you so much.
Oh,
and
you're
I
so
wish your
welcome.
show immensely blessings on top of blessings.
Oh,
Okay?
my goodness.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right, all right.
So excited to have you. Thank
Yes,
you so
indeed.
much.
Yes.
So when did you get in real estate?
Wow, my goodness. I have been in real estate for 19 years, okay?
Wow.
I started real estate in Newport News, Virginia, back in the early 2000s. How about that?
Oh, wow.
Yes, indeed. So I am seasoned and sauced in
Love
real
that.
estate.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Love that. What made you get in real estate?
Well, Pam,
Yeah.
my goodness. I don't want to give too much of my backstory,
No,
but
just
I
a
was
little bit.
looking just a little bit.
Yeah, just a
I
little
was
bit.
actually in search of a career change.
Okay.
When I stumbled across real estate, I had been an entrepreneur for years leading up to that.
Uh-huh.
And I closed all that good stuff down, and it was time for me to find something else that I could build a foundation on.
Okay.
And I stumbled across probably a commercial.
Yeah.
And that commercial spoke volumes, and that is how I got into real estate.
Wow.
Career
Wow.
change.
A big career change.
It was
because
time to do something
real
different.
estate is huge and changing over.
It
for one.
is,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Were you self-employed before?
Yes, I was, Pam. I was self-employed. That's all I knew about was being self-employed.
Okay. Okay.
I had a music store, a nail salon, and a nail school.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Along with some other businesses.
Always been self-employed.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Uh-huh.
Yeah. What areas do you specialize?
In real estate?
Mhm.
Well, it's all things real estate for me. I
So-
specialize in representing the buyers, the sellers, and the renters. I leave no one out. So I
Okay.
specialize in every facet
Okay,
of
that's good to
the
know.
real estate. Yeah. I try not to leave anybody out,
Okay,
you know, because
that's
we
great.
all have real estate needs, buyers, sellers, and renters.
Right.
So my specialty is to make sure I help everyone.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Now, are you licensed DC, Maryland, Virginia, or are you licensed in just Maryland?
I am licensed in just Maryland right
Okay,
now, but
okay.
I can serve you because I have an awesome real estate team. I can serve you in the entire DC, Washington, DC metropolitan area.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. So I don't turn anyone down.
Okay, and you have a referral program if it's out of state. Yeah.
Absolutely. Great referral program. Give me a call, real estate agents. If you know someone that's moving to the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, I will be gladly to assist them.
Okay. And what do you
Yes.
like most about real estate?
Wow. My
Big
goodness, my
question.
goodness.
Yeah.
What do I like most about real estate? Well, let me see. It's very satisfying.
Mhm. Yeah.
Longevity,
Yeah.
because everyone has to live somewhere.
That's very true.
Everyone has to live somewhere. And seriously, what I really love about it is the fact that I can leave a legacy.
Yeah.
I can leave a legacy for my children and my children's children in real estate.
Yeah.
Because that's just how powerful real estate is.
It really is. It really is because everybody basically it's a great investment, and it's just definitely very lucrative.
Yes,
and
yes, indeed it
pays
is.
the bills.
Yes. That's why I said it's a very satisfying career. That's what I mean when I say it's satisfying.
and never a dull moment. Real estate is so
Absolutely.
exciting. Never a dull moment.
Absolutely.
Every case is so different. Yeah.
And I also love to bring the realization of home ownership to the first-time home buyers.
Okay.
Now, I don't specialize in just working with them,
Okay.
but I love bringing that realization of that home ownership to those first-time home buyers.
Okay.
Watching the joy that is fulfilled as we're taking the steps towards home ownership.
Right. Yeah, I used to say years ago, real estate sometimes can be like having a baby, because you go through so much as far as the process of having a baby, and then at the end of the process you have this beautiful baby, which is so exciting.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah.
I like that. I do like that.
Yeah, it's really
because you're in real estate yourself, right?
Yes. I've been in the real estate field now for over 30 years, and I love real estate.
Wow,
I
love it. I love it. Okay.
So it's great. So tell us,
awesome.
what's one of your best experiences as a realtor?
Well, one of my best experiences as a real estate agent was actually one of my worst experiences.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to tell you why, because I learned so much.
Okay.
I love to learn from mistakes.
Yeah.
So long story short, I had a homeowner that I was representing as a landlord, and she actually filed a complaint to the real estate commission.
Oh my goodness.
After application process was completed.
Okay.
Lease was signed and validated.
Okay.
And move-in date was solidified.
Okay.
And she didn't want to rent out her house anymore.
Oh no.
So we had the other brokerage firm, we had the tenants, possible current tenants that was going to move in, and she just completely changed her mind.
Oh no.
So through a lot without saying too much.
Yeah.
She filed that complaint, a complaint to the real estate commission, but there was no actions or anything but it was just an experience that I had to grow through doing that that makes me respect the real estate even more.
Yeah.
So yes, that is one of my best experiences in real estate. Was actually one of the worst.
You learned.
I learned so much from that, Pam.
We do learn a lot from experiences in real estate, and every experience is so different.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
What about short sales? Have you done any short sales?
Short sales, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've done a few, but luckily I just haven't had a lot that crosses my dwelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I do, like I said, I have a team of agents that works alongside of me that are very good in those type of crafts.
Okay, so in Maryland, is there a specific area in Maryland that you specialize in?
No.
So you're all over the place.
I'm all over the place in Maryland. Of course, we always want to eat where we live.
Right.
And I do a lot of southern Maryland, which is Charles County.
Okay.
That area.
Okay.
That part of Maryland.
You specialize in those areas, basically.
Yep,
okay.
I do.
What motivates you about real estate?
Woo,
big question.
My goodness. What motivates Kanoee Reynolds about real estate?
Right.
All right. What motivates me is actually adding value to my client's life.
Okay.
I am a person of value. And I know that if I add value to your life, then you will be satisfied. Right. So that is really what motivates me. Just being able to add value to other people, as making a difference or being a game changer in their life.
Right.
Knowing that they will be better after the process.
Right.
So that is what motivates me, adding value to my clients' life.
Yeah. Real estate is such a great investment. So if you're out there, if you've been thinking about buying, basically, definitely connect with Kanoee.
Yes, that was nice. Connect with Kanoee.
I like
Love that. That's connect with Kanoee. I might have to hashtag that.
That's like
thank you, Pam.
Positive Pam here.
Yeah, positive Pam earlier today, and now connect with Kanoee. So I'll connect with the K.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
indeed.
a good one. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, not only does Kanoee do real estate, there's some other things that she does, and she's going to share with us. I want to talk to you about that.
Yes, indeed. But I also wanted to just say that I also just a little bit.
Real estate.
Yeah, just a few seconds. I'm a big advocate also, Pam, for consumer education.
Okay.
I love consumer education. Education is power.
Yeah,
And that's a
true.
way that I can add value to my clients, assisting my clients in making the most informed decisions that they can ever make every step of the way. That is another one of my passions.
Yeah.
Consumer education when it comes down to real estate.
Right,
Yes,
right.
indeed,
And
yes,
the pre-approval process, you have a good lender you work with.
Yes.
and-
I have a few lenders that I work with because I always want to give my clients the opportunity to choose.
Okay. Well, talk to us a little bit about the first-time home buyer, about the process.
You know
basically
what?
You would send them to.
Actually, I
There you
wrote a
go.
book about it.
There we go.
I wrote a book about it. I am huge on consumer education. So back in 2016, I was prompt to write a book.
Okay.
And the name of the book is Buying a Home, What You Should Know, and it's 8 Steps to Home Ownership. And it's a very, very powerful, easy read. Nice step-by-step guide. Nothing fancy, no language that you will not understand. It's not full of a bunch of acronyms that you don't know about.
Right.
It is really for the consumer. Told you I was big on educating the consumer.
yeah.
So big that I took the time out to write a book about it.
Yeah, I looked at it yesterday, and if you kind of look at it, it's very, very, very simple reading here. I mean, it's
very
just,
easy read.
And it's one of those books that it's like you take it and you can get it done with, in a half hour, probably just going through it.
Yes.
Great information in
Yes.
here. So definitely, this is great. I'm really
Absolutely.
proud of you. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you.
awesome.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you, Pam.
Anything special? Any other things special that you can tell us about real estate?
No, the only other thing special is that if you're in the market, I'm available to assist you and serve you because I'm your real estate connection.
She is your real estate connection, not me.
Absolutely, Pam.
Yeah, let's talk about the fashion jewelry. Just kind of a little bit spin on
Woo,
the
just
other
a
things.
spin on the other things that
that you
is in the
do.
life of Kanoee Reynolds.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love jewelry.
Yeah.
I've been into fashion all my life, and I love jewelry. And I stumbled across a company called Paparazzi Jewelry,
Okay.
and it's a $5 jewelry company. And I do live shows every Thursday. So if you're out there and you're interested in jewelry and taking a look at my line, find me on social media, Facebook. I do a Facebook Live every
Okay.
Thursday showing my product.
Yeah.
And you can buy the product instantly from right there.
Real estate and jewelry. We need jewelry.
I know,
Yeah.
just wow.
So $5 jewelry?
Yes, $5 jewelry. In fact, I have on a nice piece now.
Okay.
And all of our necklace and earring sets come with a matching pair of complimentary earrings.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Now, is
indeed.
it handmade?
No, it's not. We get it from Paparazzi.
Okay.
That's the name. We're independent contract. We're consultants. Right?
Oh, okay.
We're
Got it.
consultants, so
Got
we
it.
yep. So we
Okay.
buy it wholesale and we sell it retail.
Okay.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm. In
That's
fact,
great.
it's a business,
Mhm.
network marketing business.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never put all your eggs in one basket.
Not
Yeah,
at all.
very-
Multiple streams of income.
Always multiple
Multiple
streams of income. So important because, when one goes, you have the other one coming in.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And then tell us a little bit about Chat and Chew.
Well,
This is exciting.
yes, it is. And during my introduction, I did let everyone know that I am an ordained pastor. So I do have a ministry, and it's called Chat and Chew Ministries.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually started off as a women's ministry.
Okay.
And then God just stretched me a little more. And now I'm on the platform where I serve as his leader
Okay.
in the kingdom. To entrepreneurs, disciples, believers, whomever you are, leaders, serving you God's word.
That is awesome. That is
Yep.
so awesome. That is
Yep.
great.
Absolutely, absolutely. A voice in the kingdom.
So do you actually have a place that you minister out of? Or
Yes, the place that I minister out of, Pam, is the marketplace.
Okay.
I am a marketplace pastor.
As
How
we can
about that?
tell, yeah.
Yes, I am out here with everybody doing their day-to-day lives. I have a spiritual care program
Okay.
that is open 24/7. And basically what that is, whatever need that you may have, whether it's prayer, whether it's motivation, whatever it is, I'm a phone call away. I do home visits. And I
that is so
also,
exciting.
yes, indeed. So
Yeah.
that is where I pastor. I pastor right here in the marketplace where it is the greatest need for
Okay.
God's kingdom and God's people.
That is so awesome. So you're available 24/7 if anybody needs.
24/7. I have a team of people as well that if I'm not available, they are trained and licensed to also, walk as, whatever you need, whatever credential it is that you need to solidify, they're right there. So yes, myself and a team of people.
That's exciting. Do you want to give your number?
Sure. First of all, to reach me, the best way to reach me, to follow me as a pastor, visit my website at www.kanoee, Kanoee Reynolds.com. That's my ministry website, and I cannot leave out my real estate website if I will.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
That's going to be www.kanoee, Kanoee.Golston, Golston, realestate.com.
Oh, great. I mean, she's fabulous, as you can see. I mean, just fabulous.
Thank you so much, Pam, and so are you. Yes, indeed. Indeed you are.
Thank you. So, any other helpful tips or anything that you can give us as first-time home buyers? Maybe how about sellers? Do you work with sellers?
I work with sellers. I work with buyers. I work with renters. I have an awesome sellers packet information. I really don't have a favorite. No. You want to know why? Because every day it's different. Every client is different. True. Every transaction is different. Now, I will say this. I also offered another book.
Okay.
And it's actually dedicated to real estate professionals. Okay, real estate professionals. And it's just prayers and verses for successful real estate professionals.
I don't have a copy of that one.
I didn't give you a copy of this one. Well, you do now, and I will sign this before I leave. But this book is just to yes, indeed. This book is to inspire you as a real estate professional toward a deeper faith and prayer life.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Because we need this as a foundation. No matter what you may think, you need this prayer. You need them. Period. As your foundation.
Right. This is great.
Yes. So prayers and verses for successful real estate professionals. So I also mentor real estate agents as well.
You do?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, wow. You are definitely all about everything. My goodness.
Absolutely.
I love it. Wow.
God has graced me in some areas, and I have accepted the call, and
some great verses in here.
Yes.
This is great.
Yes, and walking my way through it.
And another book that's actually really thin.
Yes.
So you can actually read it really quickly. You can take it with you when you're running around showing properties. You need a verse out there.
Yes.
Just
you need
pull
some
out
strength.
your book. Yeah.
You need some inspiration. Pull out the book.
Pull out the book. There it is.
Yes,
and
indeed.
It's right with you. I mean, this is awesome.
Yes.
Tell us about your other book. You've got another one?
Yes, well, I do have another book, but that's predicated to my ministry. And this was the second book that I actually wrote. And it's whatever you need, God has already provided. It is in His Word, okay? And this was inspired by my life, because this is how I learned.
Yeah.
I learned that everything I needed was in God's Word. So yes, indeed, this is another. This is not as thin, but it's still a quick read. It's now it's not to replace your Bible, but it is a good guide or a reference. It's the Bible is our instruction manual, but this is just something that's just helpful that you can go through. I've already sort of did the work for you. So whenever you need, if you want to be a leader, I give you some scriptures. When you want to be compassionate, I give you some scriptures. When you want to be courageous, I give you some scriptures. So I've sort of already done the work for you. All I need you to do is to pick it up, read it, believe it, receive it, lean on it, speak it, pray it, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Love it. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Now, how long would it take you to do something like this, to write a book like this?
To write a book? Well, it takes years.
It took years.
Absolutely. It takes years to read it, because as you're living during your journey, God is compiling. You know what I mean? So it's nothing that you study for.
Right.
It's already in you. And you don't know that it's there until He asks you to produce something like that.
He brings it out.
He brings it out of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He will bring it out of you.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Wow. I'm so proud to have had you on here.
Thank
I really
you so
am.
much,
This
Pam.
is just definitely a blessing to have you on here.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Any more real estate?
Any more real estate?
Let's talk more about some real estate.
What you want to know, Pam? What else do we need to educate our audience with about real estate?
Let's see here. Sellers. It's a seller's market right now. Properties are selling really quickly. They're going off the market in like a heartbeat if they're priced right and in great condition, right?
Yeah. Yes,
so it's definitely something right now. If you're thinking about selling, reach out. Even coming in and doing some staging, and I have a client right now that it's trying to declutter and so they can get it on the market. So yeah, anything like that. If you need any kind of information, and nothing is ever obligation, that you come in, you walk through the property, give them some helpful hints, you know, but it's never an obligation to actually call out to her and see, you know, what her get advice, basically get some advice to see what's you know what's going on with the market, get some market analysis going on.
But you know what, Pam, it's funny because something did just pop into my mind. If you're that buyer that's out there right now wondering, is it my time to buy? I get that question all the time. Is it the right time to buy? Is it the right time to buy? Is it the right time to buy? I just want to let you know that if you're in a position, a financial position to purchase, then it is your time to buy. Okay? You cannot compare Sally's time to Jeff's time. If you are financially empowered to purchase, it is your time to buy. So stop asking the question. Get with a professional that can introduce you to a lender so we can actually find out if it's your time to buy.
Yeah, absolutely.
I get that question a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's not predicated by the market. It's predicated by your financial situation, which is your buying power.
Right. And just remember, real estate is always a great investment. So, you know, you can never lose. It's like putting money in the bank, whether it's a downside or an upside, basically. It's going to come back. So instead of throwing the money to rent, definitely, it's a great time to buy. Always a great time to buy as far as real estate. Last week we had someone here from talking about credit reports.
Okay.
And one of the things that's important, if you have any questions about credit reports, you know, you can get a free credit report online that'll help you to know what your credit report looks like, what's on there in case there are any errors on your credit report. So you can actually check all those things before you go through the pre-approval process, which is great. That's one of the first steps that you should actually
Pam.
is just
that is true. That is true.
Check out the credit report and make sure it's all correct, because sometimes it takes time to actually clean it up if there's something, if there are errors on there, anything on there that you have to take care of. 30 days, 60 days to clean it up. So, and it's not always correct. So then you have to dispute it with the credit bureaus and go through the whole process of doing that. So definitely, check your credit reports first step and get pre-approved, get ready to go, and call my friend here that's ready.
Yes, that I'm ready to serve you. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, definitely. It's a great market. Like I said, if you're financially fit, it's your time to buy. Sellers, if you've been contemplating and you have that bubble in your stomach and you know you're ready to go, come on, let's get it done. Let's see what it's. Let's see if you're in a position, first of all.
Right.
Let's see if you're in a position to sell, what kind of equity you have in your home, to see if it is something that you can do to move forward. I'll greatly assist you.
And that bubble in your stomach is not just indigestion. It just makes you go.
Exactly.
Just get on the ball and do it, basically. You know, sometimes it's just like not knowing what's out there and what to do, you know, but you got to take that first step and do what it takes to get, you know, moving ahead.
You need a professional, even if it's new construction. Let me put this out there in the atmosphere. Real estate agents, we do have clients and we can help you in new construction. You want a real estate agent to go with you when you are even shopping for new construction.
Absolutely
A lot of people think that the salesperson that's sitting there can help you. They have the benefit of the builder.
Right.
Your real estate agent has a fiduciary duty that you hire to represent your best interests. Remember that. Stop walking in these new construction offices unrepresented.
Yeah, remember they're just sitting there for the builder, not you.
Yes, and they're sitting there to get paid because they get paid. It's a job for them.
No matter what,
they're trading dollars for hours. So their best interest is who is paying them, okay? So remember that. No construction sites without representation.
Right. Great point. Because a lot of times you can actually, I mean, no one's negotiating for you if you walk in there without an agent. You're walking there and you're talking directly to the builder and you don't have any representation. You don't, I mean, you're not able to negotiate as far as the prices. Who's negotiating for you? You can get extra things added to the property. I mean, you know, or extra closing costs, things like that that you're not aware of. And they're not going to tell you that. because they are working for the builder. They're not
Absolutely.
working for you. So that's a great thing to bring up, because a lot of buyers actually just walk in to new homes projects not knowing that they can't
because
be
it
represented.
looks good, and that's
Yeah.
what it's supposed to do. You walk into the models and it's and it's you love it and you fall in love, and you're not thinking that. You must remember, it's the biggest investment that some of you guys will make.
Right.
So you need representation when you walk into these these new construction models, especially here in this Washington, D.C. I don't know where you're watching from, but new construction is very, very huge in this area, here in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. So you need representation.
Right. And remember, when you're doing that, you're not paying the agent. That the commission's already factored into the price of the property, basically. So don't worry about that. Anyway, so I think we're just about out of time. How are we doing on time? Are we good? Or we can talk more about real estate? What else? How about rentals? Do you do rentals?
You know what, Pam? Yes, I do. I love rentals. A lot of agents don't like to deal with rentals.
Yeah.
But you know why I do?
Yeah.
Because renters turn into buyers.
Always, right?
That people, I'm like, okay,
Always.
Renters turn into buyers. So if you are renting, I am here to help. And I love dealing with military. This is a big military town. We're right here beside Andrews Air Force Base. So if you're watching and you're PCSing into the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, I'm here to assist you as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I even work with the military buyer as well.
Okay.
Yep. VA loans, perfect loans. I love VA loans.
Wow. Well, we're just about up on time. We thank you so much, Kanoee, for being with us today.
Thank you for having me,
awesome
inviting me. Yes, indeed.
Valuable information. We look forward to seeing you back here again next week at 1:30. Meanwhile, check us out on Facebook. Again, we're going to have some great uploads on Facebook this week. Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be checking out DC. So please stay tuned, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
The show, lady.